add the player names. So give us just a minute while we clean up our...
We're getting that UI nice and updated for y'all.
I don't believe we have the updated card draw yet, so I'm not sure if this is the first song. Let me get that updated for us. So yes, Joanna is the first song. Missing that lift. Yeah, if you're not used to doing lifts, it can be a very weird technique.
So one thing I had noted about KINDLADY's play in the last set they played is definitely a lot of skill and comfortability with timing specifically. Very good on accuracy, was holding out almost half the perfect count and keeping it very close despite additional off judgments throughout. So, still seeing that even though they picked up misses from both players and there's more errors apparent like that, still keeping it very close. You can see the score difference is well under 1,000 points.
Yeah, this is NESSQUICK's pick, which I think is a good pick against KINDLADY because she's coming from DDR. She has a lot of she's very good timing.
Yet,
so oh my god!
Yet KINDLADY goes off there and nails those center panel twists at the very end, and immediately makes up the score difference and pulls ahead by 800 points right at the very end of the chart.
That's insane. That is insane. Right at the very end. Holy crap.
That's timing fundamentals, immediately meets a better understanding of center panel.
I mean, look at this score. Right, 10 perfects. Under 300 absolute perfects. 10 perfects. That is a crazy, crazy accuracy. And then 5 misses. That's classic, not an SMX player scoring right there. I think it was a good pick from NESSQUICK, but she couldn't secure it. It went to KINDLADY.
We'll see how game 2 goes as we're ramping up the difficulty a little. We're starting to see some harder stuff in this bracket.
Now going to Nobody's Love. Nobody's Love.
Nobody's Love.
Nobody.
No one can save me.
Somebody's playing Winter behind us. But anyway, Nobody's Love. Was this actually in one of the older DDRs? I know Yoga was like an artist that was in DDRs, right?
Potentially so, but I'm not very much caught up on all my DDR back catalog.
I feel like maybe Bye Bye Baby Balloon and the Dom Dari Ram were...
Dom Dari Ram was definitely...
Yeah, no doubt on Dom Dari Ram.
No doubt.
But the other ones, I can't remember which game, parentheses S, they were in. But being a classic Eurobeat or Euro dance track, KINDLADY should be relatively familiar with it. At least like the style. Should help her get her nail down her timing, but those center panels are throwing her off.
Yet it's still exceptionally close in score.
Silo confirms this was not an any DDR miss.
despite at least a minimum of 2 misses, this is still an incredibly close game.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it really comes down to that form check, you know? Can you secure your better timing and ensure you don't miss any weird tech things?
The difference is currently at 400 points, which appreciable amount of yellows can make the difference there. So let's see how things shake out in the last quarter of this chart.
Or so. The 16th runs. So close. But, yeah, NESSQUICK. Oh my god.
99.5.
What
Very
amazing,
impressive.
Incredible scores from these players. Yep, it was those 2 misses that that cost KINDLADY that round. Well, we got Spencer giving some advice. I don't know if Spencer is the person I would want advice for on this. No, but Spencer is obviously one of the top SMX players, very highly rated and on the wild leaderboards. So seeking him for advice is probably a good place to go for clearing up tech errors, those kinds of things like sensitivity and all that stuff.
I think it may have just been a quick intermission to describe a bit about the scoring system and how score is particularly punishing on misses or variance on yellow perfects.
Right. Because players who aren't familiar with SMX may not know about the multiple timing windows within each judgment.
More particularly, if you're very used to thinking about, say, DDR's EX system, you may not necessarily intuit that a miss in this game is really closer to, quite frankly, like anywhere from 7 to 14 perfects, depending on song density.
Right.
So, but no time for that. We have game 3 to keep an eye on. It's the hardest song that we've seen in the card draw at level 21, so we'll see now how these players fare on more upper-end content that this game has to offer.
Oh my gosh, look at their timing, dude!
Perfect introductions from both players.
And they may already be familiar with this song because it was in one of the SMXs, or one of the ITGs, I believe. I can't remember which one because I didn't play it. I never played this song.
KINDLADY picks up a little bit of a center panel early in that stream there, but still incredibly close.
Oh my gosh, so ITG3. Yes, thank you, Silo. Oh man, look at these streams. These players are so good.
Coming into the last quarter, and the lead is trading. What an exciting place to be. Both players are really locked into the syncopation.
The middle button's not tripping KINDLADY up this time. Oh, the end run. Oh my gosh. She picked up a yellow perfect.
Came down to a nail biter right at the very end.
Just that one early, but it probably didn't cost her that many points, all things considered. Yep, that was a super close match.
Very respectable showing, and not the last we're going to be seeing of KINDLADY.